Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Don't take anything personally. Your truth is personal to you. Your own opinions and point of view reflect your own agreements, and they are personal to you. It's no one's truth but yours. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow down 18, NASDAQ off 2.5, S&P's up 1.5, gold contract up 370, trading at 1,768 an ounce. Silver down 8 cents at $34 an ounce. Platinum up $5 at 1,678 an ounce. Copper up 3 pennies at $3.74 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1.19, trading out at $92.45 a barrel. Bonds up 19 ticks at $149.10. They're refusing lower price big time. King dollar down 16 ticks, trading out at 79.85. Euro up 52 at 129.26. And the yen up 14, trading out at 78.33. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Well, baby, let me tell you something. You know, we're down 4 days in a row prior to today, and today a normal bounce would have been, normal. Bottom line, rejected higher price big time. There's going to be a larger ABC structure on the way down now, folks. 1470 is your A point out here. 1430 is your B. You get $40. You take 40 off the 1443. We're on our way down to that 1400 area. That's your S&Ps. The S&P cash, that is. We go over to the Dow Industrials. It's the same setup in the Dow. Just can't handle higher price. Got to 13,428. Didn't want to deal with it. Bottom line is that this little baby wants to get down to the 12,900 area with another $400 on the way down. NASDAQ Composite, same setup in the composite. What do you have with the composite? Composite opens higher, closes lower. Bottom line, composite's at 3049, and composite has a long way to go down. There's nothing to hold up the composite even to like 2987. They'll get a little support at 29.87, but there's nothing there. And, of course, inside the composite, you only have to go one place. I mean, there were other stocks that got destroyed out there today. Not that Apple got destroyed, but Apple just couldn't hold price. You know, Apple it had a low of 2 days ago, folks, of 623. It had a high volume low, 29 million shares. It bounces yesterday to 644, gets to 647 today, which, you're talking about $25 bounce. Bottom line, couldn't hold it. Trades down from 647 to 628. Apple's on its way down to the 619, and we'll see what kind of volume has as it goes by this B point. Now, if in fact Apple's already done one ABC structure on the way down, 625 was the price point. It did 623. Now what you have is this: you get a second ABC down. And the larger one on this is just a monster, folks. The larger one, you're talking from 705 down to 623. So you're talking, $90, $80, $85. That would bring it down to the 550 mark. So if this baby passes that B point, I suspect it's going to go after it tomorrow, which is the 623, and pass with volume. Get out of the way big time, because that's going to be a very fast acceleration down. We take a look, because you got to remember something. ABC structures, the way ABC structures work, folks, is this. The A to B, a straight line moves, and the C to D, a straight line moves. That's just, when you hear that, you can't get in or you can't get out, it's an ABC structure, either on the way up or on the way down. They're fast and they're furious. The bond market. Now, this here, folks, is screaming. And it is screaming, that this is not only going to go higher, it's going to go a lot higher. And this is what it is. We did 415,000 contracts today. Now, we're at 149.10. Well, the B point up here on an ABC structure on the way up is 150.09. And we had 440,000 contracts there. It looks to me that, number one, it's going to go for it, and if you have the juice that it has today, it'll take it out, and it'll take it out with volume. Now, if in fact that's what we do, all that actually does, that is where it's going to get wild, is bring it right to the high. That's what that would do. The 1-to-1 structure brings it right up to that 154.17. You know, so at this point we'll go in there. We'll see whether it's going to break topside. We get to the dollar index. Now, what you have out here with the dollar index is that she also wants to do an ABC up also. She backed down today with 17,000 contracts, and she's going into, 27,000. She's going into 20,000. It would have been nice to have 15. 17 is not bad. Bottom line is that what you have, she's building cause here to basically get up to the next level. That next level would be about the 82.50 in the dollar. Now, what is really intriguing today about the market is this, folks, is that you had the DAX close at highs, you had the FTSE close at highs, and our market couldn't handle it. And one of them, what happened here, no doubt, if you're in the, if you're watching in the computer or whatever, watching the market in general, what happened is that as soon as Apple started falling apart, that was it. Market couldn't handle it. Absolutely couldn't handle it. And what that's all about, guess what? All these funds own Apple. They own the same stock. And you know what happens, folks? The stock goes down, everyone starts selling. And the door is not going to be big enough to get out of. That's what's going on here. The bottom line, and what that means specifically, is that the fund managers, folks, own the same 4 or 5 stocks. Well, guess what? See ya. Don't want to be ya. Some of the high volume stocks we had out here today, we had Bank of America was up 13 cents. We had, let's see, Citigroup was up 38. We had Arch Coal. That was up nice. That was up $1 for a $7 stock. Realogy, we'll talk about that. That is the large real estate holding company. That went public today. That was up $7.20. And there's no doubt that they get out with the skin under their teeth on that one. They bought that at the high, but they're going to end up making money on it. Cisco was down 5 cents. We had, let's see, Safeway was off 58. Let's go over to Safeway. I remember when one of our tigers were calling about that. Let's see what's happening, because that Safeway, there she is. She was going after that. That's a beautiful thing. He was selling it. Safeway had that high volume low, and that's exactly what went after. $14.73. She gaps down today, hits 15 low, and she has volume. So if you're listening out there, bottom line, what you're going to have is that that is going to blow away that 14.73 low. We did 22 million shares out there. You're going into 25 million. That's problematic. We go take a look at, the recession's over, folks. There's no doubt about it. Check it out. Dollar Tree. Take a look at Dollar Tree. Now, Dollar Tree, I'm going to put this on a 2-year basis. Dollar Tree got smoked today, big time. Dollar Tree's trading at 43.28. But if you want to see how equities just come back to last time with volume, it's just there. It's screaming. Dollar Tree, let's bring this back 3 years, actually, because I'm going to show you something here. It's pretty cool. So, Dollar Tree had started off at, let me bring it back 5 years. See the whole history. Now, this is pretty cool, folks. Okay, so picture. 2008, Dollar Tree's at $7. Goes nonstop up to $56. Well, guess what, though? Watch how this works. So it only really had volume. It had decent volume up to about 25, and then it had a nice spike up to 41. 41 ended up being December of 2011. Well, from that point on, distribution beyond belief. You come off the high with volume. Today, it did an ABC structure on the way down. It took the B point out of a weekly with volume. So your A point is 56. Your B is 45. You get $11, and your C is 49, which is 38. 38, of course, lines you up with, this is crazy, lines you up with that $40 deal. The real good news there, let me tell you something. Between Dollar Tree, actually, Costco's a little bit different, but Dollar Tree pulling back, things are happening, folks. Things are going forward. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back. We had the Dow down 18, NASDAQ off 2.5, S&P's up 2.5. We're going to be right back.